Y'all know what time it is. It's Q&A time. I said it's what? I said it's Q&A time. Hey, 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 hey. Anyways, guys, yo, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy DJ Faboloso. If you guys are not aware, man, we're road to 30K, so you smash that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. With that being said, man, guys, on my community tab on my YouTube, I'm asking always questions. I care about you guys. I want to know where you guys are from. I want to know, do you like ketchup on your motherfucking hot dog? You know what I'm saying? I care so much about the community. I'm always asking you guys questions. So if you're not subscribed, then you'll never get to know. So this video is a Q&A. I had asked for you guys to leave a question down below. And now we're going to go ahead and shout out everybody who asked the question. I'm going to answer all of them. I'm going to give you guys my honest, truthful response. You know what I'm saying? So we got him right here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, man. Y'all was going crazy. Y'all was going crazy. Okay, here we go. The first shout out, and the first person to respond, this is a shout out for you, man. Try Twister. All right? Shout out. He says, what is your favorite video game? I'm going to be completely honest here. DJ Fab was saved from depression from this game. Like, this game actually saved my life. Like, honestly, I was depressed. I was in my room every day, and it came out, and I enjoyed. I was in love with FIFA, but then at the time this game came out, it's called Rocket League. Rocket League is like a Hot Wheels mixed with a soccer concept. So that game right there, oh my bro, I played it. Yo, I'll smack anybody in that game, but that is my favorite game. Shout out Try Twister for that. All right, moving on. VDaz11, do you have any advice on how to be famous? I'm gonna be honest, don't aim to be famous, aim to be wealthy. All right, don't aim to be rich, aim to be wealthy. And what I mean by that, man, is apply yourself in the talents that you have and surround yourself with people that want to be great. Remember, wealthy is being valuable asset. For example, The Rock, he's on every commercial. They love him. He is a wealthy man. Of course, he has money, but his name is so wealthy. Don't aim to be famous. I never wanted to be famous, and I don't want to be famous. I was just recognized through the process. I just want to be known as a talented DJ, as a good YouTuber, and that's all it is. So just aim to be wealthy, man. Start investing into yourself, whatever tools that you have, whatever you want to be to make your name valuable, aim to be that. But that is a very good question. That is my advice for you, VDaz. Moving on, Versatile. How did you get into YouTube? I always liked being an entertainer. I was always center of attention. I enjoyed being center of attention. So that's what I was doing. I was recording pranks. I used to slap my cousins, my brothers. If you fell asleep early at the house, you was getting smacked with ketchup, mayonnaise. Oh, bro, a whole bunch of crazy stuff. But that's how I got into YouTube, was just dancing as well. A lot of dancing videos is what it started to be. Realistically, and then I gave that up, and then here I am now. I love YouTube. I love meeting new people. That's what is my motivation, is to make the youth a better place, and and just give pure entertainment and joy. So that's a very good question, Versatile. Moving on, Transformers Club, Joshua, do you like Transformers? I am Optimus Prime. Actually, the movies are good. The last one, I'm not a fan of it. The Bumblebee one, I'm not too fan. But yes, I am a big fan of Transformers. Can't lie. I do like this. Very good movie. All right, moving on. KMD Williams 88. What age was your first kiss? Dang, that's a good question. I'm not going to lie. I think I was 14, 15. Yo. Yeah, I think I was 14, 15, bro. I'm trying to remember who it was and where it was at. Yeah, I think it was 14, 15. I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, I was 14. I know I was 14. Oh, bro, I was 14 playing baseball. I remember it was this girl on my baseball team at the time. Yo, she was a fire softball player. She was a fire softball player, but she played baseball with the boys because she was that good. Oh, snap. Yeah, I was 14, bro. I'm not going to say her name because that don't matter. You know, I was 14. You know what I'm saying? We going. That's a good question, though, Williams. That's a good question. Yo, it's extreme ass. If you have a message for the future you, what would the message be? Damn. Um, uh, it would be this, because I've learned this over time, that patience is so important, to not rush into anything, because like the time that you focus on creating your craft, it will come and it'll just explode with whatever you're working forward towards to. So my message to future DJ Fabuloso is appreciate you for everything you've done. You're a great father. You're a great entertainer. Not only that, you have a purpose on this life, on this earth, to be a great person. I cherish you, and you're my role model of what I see myself in the future to be. I love you. That's what I would tell myself. Generally speaking, bro, I just know that later in life, I'm aiming to be a better person than who I was. I was impatient, but I've learned to be patient. I've learned to grow with the people around me and what my purpose and what my mind is telling me to become in the future. So that's a very good question. Good question there, Extreme. William G says, what's your favorite chip? I ain't gonna lie, man. The salt and vinegar, like kettle chips, the ones that sound like that, those are my favorite ones right now. It used to be hot fries, the Cheeto hot fries, but I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I've been feeling the lately, so I'm gonna go with the kettle salt and vinegar chips, man. Good question, William G. Young underscore kid. Would you want to go to Nunavut? If yes, which town? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna Google it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. We're gonna ask Siri. Hey Siri, what is Nunavut? Okay, so it is the largest and northernmost territory of Canada. Okay, if I'm going to Canada, yo, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't know much about this area, bro. So I don't know any towns. But if I was to visit Canada, I would assume that you would give me like a nice little tour. Like I'm a food person, all right. So I need the good food. That's all I want. But young underscore kid, I can't answer that question the way I want to because I don't know. But I will do a little bit of research just for you. Moving on to the next. Adrian Herrera. What's your favorite fast food place? Also, I'm a big fan and I love your videos. Thank you, Adrian. Favorite fast food? Ooh, man. All right, look, man. I ain't gonna lie. In-N-Out. I love In-N-Out, but I stay on the East Coast, so I don't get In-N-Out as much. But I am a Cane's guy and Cookout. I don't know if y'all know what Cookout is, but Cane's and Zaxby's are kind of like almost the same. I like the Zaxby's, but Cookout, Sonic. My favorite, if I had to choose one, would be Sonic. I'm gonna go with Sonic. I enjoy Sonic, for sure, for sure. Senior Grapefruit says, "What's your long-term goal on YouTube or social media?" I just want to impact the youth, bro. I want to be The Rock. I want to be Kevin Hart. I want to be Snoop Dogg. I want to be all these. If you notice that all those people, they're on commercials, they're on brands. I just want to be everywhere on cereal boxes. I'm just driving to be an impactful person, bro. I'm too talented to not. Like, I'm too versatile and it just makes no sense, and I live by that. So I'm just trying to be everywhere. That is my goal. I just want to be everywhere. You want me to do a shampoo commercial? We doing shampoo commercials. You know what I'm saying? But that's a great question. Thank you, Grapefruit. We're gonna keep on going. Emo Patrix. I'm sorry if I said that, but he has an X in it, so Patrix. Do you think you'll be doing YouTube full time someday? I was sitting back and actually doing it. I noticed FaZe Rug did it in like 2016. Other YouTubers that I've conversated, they give their soul and life to this. And I'm like transcending to that aspect. Like I want to be a YouTuber full time. So smash this like button. Duh. If you smash the like button, then the algorithm picks me up and I get a little bit of motivation and I'm getting a little traction because it costs to be a YouTuber. So let's make that happen, man. That was a good question though, Emo. Brooke says, what kind of YouTube vids are you going to do in the future? Lots of public. I enjoy the public. I enjoy going out to the public and seeing where people's mind is at. The people out there give me the entertainment and give you guys entertainment. Like I can feed off people's energy, but a lot of Olympic challenge videos, a lot of vlogging, and a lot of pranks. That's kind of what I'm aiming for the new year of 2023. You know what I'm saying? That's a good question, Brooke. Noob Taco, what was your favorite 24-hour challenge you ever did? Wow. For the ones that don't know, I'm affiliated with a good friend of mine, good friends of mine, the Island Boys production. And they're known for doing these overnight challenges. And these challenges right here, bro, these are the funnest things, but they're tiring. I'm not going to lie. I think my favorite challenge of all time that we did would have to be either the movie theater that we did in the overnight or trampoline park at Launch Entertainment. That was, those are, bro, I'm telling you, these overnight challenges, they take a toll on your body, but they're so fun to film because you're just at a location by yourself with your best friends. Like, think about it. I don't encourage you guys to try it, but just think about it. It's so much fun. But it would be those two for sure. For sure. Shout out to Noob, though. Brady Shots. What did you use to make your songs? I'm trying to make a song. I use a software called Pro Tools. All right. Now, I'm not going to give you the sauce. I'm not going to give you everything because you got to learn. But I'm going to guide you the right way. Go to YouTube. All right. And type in making song for beginner. All right. Same thing I typed in. I still got my same interface from my birthday 6 years ago. All right. I haven't upgraded besides the microphone. Everything still works. Once you gain the knowledge of wanting to make a song and you figure out, this software works for me. I got it. Maybe Pro Tools doesn't work for you. There's other people who use other stuff. So that, and then my only advice as well is freestyle. Doesn't matter if you're with your friends. It doesn't matter who you're with. Just put a beat on and get the heat on. And this is what I seed on. Get it. Pee on. Then you know what I'm saying. So you can get that confidence. Confidence is a big thing. That's a good question though, Brady. I want to hear that song too. Phoenix. How did I get into making music? When I was younger, my uncle was a rapper, and I always seen it. I wanted to be like Chris Brown too, so I was always singing in the shower. I was always dancing, but I was never confident in my voice or nothing. So I was just dancing to just music, and then I see my uncle being a rapper, and then Chris Brown came out and he was singing and dancing. I was like, "Is your man on the floor? If you're not, let me." So I started just incorporating like a little bit of vocals. And I went on YouTube and I was learning vocal tests and stuff. And then now I found my voice, so I know like how confident I am in myself. You told me to, DJ Fab, make a song. Oh, I'll make a song right now. Doesn't matter how bad it sounds. I'm gonna have to freestyle right now. You know what I'm saying? But then you get that and then you find your voice and that's how it goes. But my uncle was a main inspiration and Chris Brown was a main inspiration. Dilly FN, what's your favorite video game? Rocket League. I'm just saying, yeah. But, shout out Dylan. Ian Cheesy. Where did you meet Ricky and Nick? Ricky and Nick are the boys that run the Ireland Boys channel. I met them at a trampoline park that I was working at. It was the world's largest at the time, at To Infinity, before it changed to Defy. I was working there, and I've met a couple YouTubers like Juke Squad, Funk Bros, and etc. And they weren't as big as yet. They weren't as big as they are now. And these, when I first met them at the trampoline park, they were very, very friendly, very like, they didn't care about any numbers. They just appreciated life, and they just enjoyed what they did. And at the time, I didn't rock with them. I didn't know them like I know them now. But that's the first time that I met them. They were shooting a video. So kudos to them boys. We probably get another question on something of like, we'll see. But that was a good question. Bethany, what's your favorite movie show? Favorite movie is Aladdin and Lion King. It's like it's a mixture. It's a tie between those two. And favorite show, I'm not gonna lie, favorite show that I will always watch is Wildin' Out. Like Wildin' Out is just a creative improv show. Like you have no choice but to be on your A game because you don't know what's coming. I love that show. Nick Cannon is a genius for that. That was a good question, Bethany. All right. Alex, what inspired you to become who you are? Man, I've been doing it for so long that I never found the answer, or I never really took it seriously. But it took me to lose my uncle due to cancer to help me realize like there was a big I had lost a girl that I loved at the time, Mia's mom, and Mia was born, and my uncle passed away with cancer, and then I was just dealing with a whole bunch of stuff, and then it helped me reflect and really understand that I'm way too talented, and I wasn't put on this earth to be basic, to be normal. So that's what it really, that scenario right there, I was going to the gym every day, and I would think to myself, how am I going to become better? How can I make money off my name? How can I blah, blah, blah? And that's kind of what inspired me to just become myself, is knowing myself. And I encourage you guys to do the same. Like, you can't love someone else if you don't love yourself. You can't be great as someone else if you don't believe you're going to be as great as that person. So that was my stuff. To me, I sat down and I was just like, bro, I need to know who I am. What do I want to do with my life? And that's what it took, was for me to sit down and do that. That's a very great question, Alex. Let's see. Straight up, Jimmy, what plans do you have for 2023? And what is your advice for people starting a YouTube channel? We're going to start off with 2023. We're going to be dropping bangers. I need at least 2 bangers a week for y'all. So smash the like button, man, because I'm grinding. Roll to 30K. We working, baby. We working. You understand me? We working. All right? That is my role. That is what we doing. And my advice for you future YouTubers, just start. And send me your first ever video, bro. Just start. Matter of fact, pick up your phone right now. Pick up your camera. Pick up whatever you're going to record on. Have a nice little story, little plot in it, and record. Learn how to edit on YouTube. If you really want it, you will go do it. All right? That's all I'm saying, is go start right now. And stay consistent, bro. That's it. Start, stay consistent. Who cares you get 5 views? It don't matter. You got 5 people. There's people who get 0 views. Oh, you only got 6 subscribers? Bet, send me your channel. I'm your 7th. Bro, it doesn't matter. Just start and stay consistent. That's all I'm asking. That's my advice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Very good question, straight up, Jimmy. All right. Gabe Tapia. Who do you look up to or want to become when you're older? Like I said, I see the work progress of The Rock, Kevin Hart, Shaquille O'Neal, Those are the people that I look up to. I want to be in all the commercials. I want to be everywhere. I want y'all to see my face every time you wake up. That is who I want to become. You know what I'm saying? So let's go, man. I'm sorry if I say this wrong. AYXAST. I'm sorry. Is there more banger songs and more videos coming with IBP? Yeah, for sure. I know Nick is pursuing music heavy now, so we may get another song with DJ Fab and Nick. If you guys haven't heard Shoe Fly Fly, that's a song me and him made, and it goes like, Shoe Fly Fly, bye, 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 oh, bump you, shotty, don't hit my line. So go ahead and check that, man. That's a banger song as well. Dylan. Bro, y'all are funny, bro. Who would you rather save, Ricky or Nick? The one you don't save disappears and you never see again. Oh my goodness, bro. I gotta answer this? Do I have to answer this? Yo, I gotta answer this? Alright, if I had to pick. That's a tough question. I'm gonna have to let Nick go, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let Nick go. Damn, that's sad thinking about that. Why would you do that to me, Dilly? That's horrible. Good thing it's not for real though. Here we go. Six says, what's your favorite and least favorite video to record? Favorite video, rapping in public. I love those videos. And dressing up as a nerd are my favorite videos. My least favorite is probably it would have to be like the Olympic Games because it's so structured, but it's entertainment, but it's so structured at the end of the day. Those are the best performing videos. That's why it's so strict and why it is where it is now. But those videos are like my favorite to record is the rapping in public and then dancing as a nerd in public. Gonna bring those back. But the structured videos like the Olympic Games, those are more structured, so they're not as, I can't like flow and just do whatever because it's organized and structured. So, but those are banger videos, baby. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that concludes the Q&A. Thank you guys for watching all the way. Remember, guys, follow your boy, DJ Faboloso. You guys can go ahead and be a part of this video as well. Shout out to everybody that commented down on the community tab. You guys can go ahead and do that. Subscribe. More Q&As coming up real soon. With that being said, road to 30K. I love y'all truly and dearly. And I'm your boy, DJ Faboloso, going loco, taking photos, jumping up and down like a pogo stick. 100 degrees, I'm feeling way too sick. Time in the 40s, you know I'm